But you say, Josh, I love stories. I want to write stories. Then stories fall basically into three broad categories. Welcome to another episode here at Ideal Academy, where we share our experiences so that you can become better storytellers. So today we're going to talk about 5 tips where you can improve your writing from today. Now guys, the obvious question is, how do I know I'm a writer? Well, I think there's a really easy way to answer that. If you're thinking about writing in the morning when you wake up, if you're thinking about writing in the evening when you go to sleep, if you dream about writing, if you think about writing all day, then writing is for you. That's the hardcore version. Yes, I want to be a writer. That's all I want to do. If you like writing, if writing's not a chore, if you want to be a director and become a better writer, you're a cinematographer, even if you just want to improve your writing in general, that is good enough reason to listen to our 5 tips today to become a better writer. Now, the question is, what do I write about? If you don't know how to answer that question, I suggest you do a little bit of research on the different types of writing you get out there. But you say, Josh, I love stories. I want to write stories. Then stories fall basically into 3 broad categories. If you love the way people talk and you love dialogue and you love telling a story through dialogue, you probably want to become a playwright. I will focus my energy and my skills to becoming somebody who writes plays. If you love writing about the inner thoughts and workings of a character's mind and their inner life and how that inner life interacts with the environment and the people around them, you probably want to become a novelist. If you love writing about action and events and how one event creates more action and ties into one another till this great climax, and the hero wins at the end of the day, you'll probably want to become a script writer. Now, whether you choose any of those 3 broad categories to start your writing career in, or even if you're just a person wanting to learn to write better within those different fields of writing, here is 5 tips that will help you become a better writer. Tip number 1, especially when it comes to video production, I think this is quite evident and sort of easy to understand for novelists and playwrights, is read scripts, don't watch movies. You're going to become a better scriptwriter if you read scripts, not if you watch a movie. Yes, a movie can help, but a movie has gone through a couple of different layers to get to the end result. You have the script, then the script gets rewritten. Sometimes not even rewritten by the same guy who wrote the original script. It depends on what's happening behind the scenes with the different parties involved. Then it goes through pre-production. The director puts in his creative thoughts and versions into the script. The DOP, the wardrobe manager, everybody who's an HOD gets a crack of getting the director's vision up and running. Then you shoot the whole thing, and not everything that is in the script even lands up being shot. Then it goes onto the chopping block where the editor chops the different scenes together and puts it together, and not everything that was shot ends up in the final product. Then it gets color graded and some other things get added to it, and then you get the sound design part of it, and then you get the final product according to marketing, etc., etc. If you really want to understand and learn about how to become a better writer in a certain area, you've got to read the source material. Guys, here are 3 places you can actually go find scripts online that you can read. All right, my second tip is you've got to write every day. Guys, I'm training for a marathon. I want to run a 5-kilometer short marathon. I want to run a 5-kilometer under 25 minutes. I've got to practice every day. I've got to go run every single day. You got to start somewhere. Now, I've been training now for a whole year. I'm fit. I'm running a lot. I'm exercising a lot. You might just be starting out this writing journey. Then start with small bites. Go and say, listen, I can spend 5 minutes a day towards writing. Then write 5 minutes a day. Write about your dog. Write about your day. Do a journal. Start off by maybe putting down ideas for something. Write a shopping list. I don't care. You've got to write something every single day. at least 3 to 4 times a week, and then build that up to 7-day week where you literally write 7 days a week, and you've got to increase that time over time. The third tip that I want to give you is you've got to put in the time. We've all heard this saying, it takes about 10,000 hours to master any skill. So you've got to put in the time. Not only put in the time to write every day, but put in the time to work on your own short film, your own documentary, your own feature film. You've got to put in the time. That leads me to my fourth tip: work on your own projects. Because when you're writing every day, when you're exercising, when you're reading scripts, you've got to have that or put that towards a goal. My fifth tip for this video is never stop learning. Guys, I've been on multiple screenwriting courses. I've read a couple of books and did courses on screenwriting. I'm always keeping myself up to date with new writing techniques. Whenever I can, I learn and study about writing as much as what I can. Now, you get commercial writing, promo writing, short film writing, documentary writing. If you want to learn more about those things, guys, join our internship program here at Light Hill Academy. It starts next year, January 16th, where we take you through a whole boot camp for the first week before you even get into the internship program. And that first week, you'll learn how to write, you'll learn how to shoot, you'll learn how to edit, you'll learn and you'll work with your own camera gear. So guys, go check out our website at lighthillstudios.com and sign up for this internship program. Guys, I'm gonna leave you with that today. I hope you found this helpful. Guys, please like and subscribe if this added any value to you. Leave a comment if there's any tips or any techniques that you're using to as a habit that you're creating in your own life to become a better writer. And please share our videos online on your social media platforms. That helps us a lot. Now I'm going to leave you with a quote of the day, and that comes out of the Navy SEAL boot camp. The only easy day was yesterday.